You're watching SNN, the Suncoast News Network, your local news leader.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us on the Headline Edition, the evening edition, Headline Edition. I'm Eric Wilson. Don Brennan has the week off. Let's get right to your stories. 2 teenagers were shot in Sarasota last night, just hours after an Easter parade ended. SNN's B1A Boskert has the details.
Oh, we hear pow, 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 we take off. I get back, the whole road blocked off. I can't get in. I couldn't get in my yard until 3 o'clock this morning.
Bullet holes cover Maple Avenue after a Sunday night shooting leaves 2 teenagers injured.
With the number of shots that I heard, and I'm not exactly sure how many, there could have been a lot of people killed last night.
Odessa Butler has lived on the street for over 50 years. She was sitting in her living room when she heard the shots, thankfully none hitting her home.
By the grace of God.
The Sarasota Police Department says officers patrolling the area heard gunshots just before 9 p.m. and responded.
They found a 19-year-old woman with non-life-threatening injuries, and she was transported to Sarasota Memorial Hospital. A short time later, we learned through our investigation that also, in addition to that, a 17-year-old boy was also taken to the hospital. He was taken to Blake Medical Center.
The shooting happening just hours after Newtown's Easter parade ended.
There were a lot of people in this area of North Sarasota on Easter celebrating the holiday, and we're just thankful that nobody was killed as a result of this. We hate to hear that 2 people were injured, teenagers at that, and we don't want to see this happen again.
Both teenagers who were shot were released from the hospital Sunday night. Reporting in Sarasota, B1A Boskert, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
No arrests have been made at this time. Police are asking anyone with information to call the Sarasota Police Department. The number is 941-263-6827, or if you want to leave an anonymous tip with Crime Stoppers, give them a call at 941-366-TIPS. The nurse shortage continues to be an issue. One social media influencer hopes to add more nurses through TikTok. Ever since the pandemic, nursing shortage has grown from 100,000 to 200,000. Registered nurse Meg is combating the shortages through educating others on her social media platform.
I felt a huge passion. No one is doing anything. I'm going to do something. So that's when I started all of my resources and started teaching not just locally or to the nurses that I knew, but nationwide.
Using TikTok, Nurse Meg, as well as other nurses that I have interviewed, such as Nurse Jessica and Nurse Erica, are teaching nursing students anything from test prep to real-life lessons that they have learned throughout their career. A series of expired salad kits sold in grocery stores are being recalled due to listeria concerns. The FDA said Fresh Express Incorporated salad kits were found to have listeria. According to the company, the salad kits are no longer being sold and have already expired. However, they were sent to retail stores, including here in Florida. Listeria can have severe symptoms: high fever, headache, stiffness, nausea, abdominal pain among healthy individuals. Now, however, infections can be deadly in children, the elderly, and those with compromised immune systems. And as the spread of COVID slows down, many test sites have also been shut down. However, lab services at Kane Plaza in Sarasota are giving out free COVID rapid tests. After an easy online process, free kits can get shipped either right to your door or can get picked up at lab services on the 9th floor of Kane Plaza. Anyone with the United States insurance policy can place an order. Everyone who orders will receive a total of 8 tests. Every member of your family can receive up to 8 tests each.
They'll come 2 to a box and they'll get 4 boxes, so 8 total tests. They can either elect to have just a one-time shipment of 8 tests, or they will receive a shipment every month, so it would be April and May.
The COVID-19 public health emergency is set to expire on May 11th, which means you have until then to get the free kits. Now, to order, you can visit myathomcovidtest.com. You can also find the link on our website, snntv.com. The Director of Applied Data Science at New College of Florida announces that he will not be renewing his contract when it expires. SNN's Sydney Rell explains.
But in terms of donors, it's really easy to stop giving money to organizations that would divide us. I have got to the point where I'm really happy when I see that people are not sending their kids or their money to New College anymore.
Hillegas was hired right before Governor Ron DeSantis began his transformation of the school. DeSantis's chief of staff was quoted saying the new board of trustees at New College could make the school like a Hillsdale of the South. Hillegas's letter of resignation states that Hillsdale is bad for America.
Hillsdale is a conservative private Christian college. They publish a lot of things that are anti-migrant, anti-gay, things that are designed to divide us, to energize the Republican base and push them further and further from where we can find that middle ground.
Not only does Hillegas work at New College, but he's an alumnus as well. His employment contract expires on August 22nd.
I didn't feel like I could stay and be part of that effort. I had to walk away.
He says he's not sure if others will follow him in leaving New College behind, but
in a perfect world, we'd make this look like an abject failure.
Hillegas says he has not heard back yet from President Richard Corcoran regarding his resignation. A scuba diving Easter bunny doled out eggs on Sunday to eager divers and snorkelers in the Florida Keys. Participants gathered in an area of the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary off of Key Largo. The underwater Easter egg hunt is staged each year by Spencer Slate, the operator of Captain Slate's Dive Adventures. The organizers of the Easter egg hunt use real hard-boiled eggs and non-toxic coloring to avoid negative environmental impacts. Now, proceeds from the event benefit a local children's charity. Still ahead on the headline edition, a mother is indicted by the grand jury. We will be right back.